Hi YouTube. Okay, let's do it. So the first thing I do is basically just take this bush because the Bourrasque camo is so good that you actually just sit here. But honestly, just unlucky that kind of one. I should have expected kind of one to actually spot me there. Kind of lucky I didn't take any shots there. But I have a lot of tanks here, like a lot of tanks. Easy shots. Unlucky bounce. Okay, what do you see? They've all been spotted except for the T-44. I actually can't remember where the T-44 is. And there's a big chance the Scorpion is not going to sit here. So this is basically going to be a free farm because I have no one to contest over here. So I can sit here all I want and just farm them. They don't have anyone. I mean, I'm kind of concerned about the T-44-100 actually being here, but he's not. They're not even contesting this hill. That's unlucky. Nice low roll. Yeah, still concerned about the T-44-100. Because the play that you're about to see where I get so much damage wouldn't have worked if it was for the T-44-100. If the T-44-100 had been on the opposite side of this hill, this wouldn't have worked. I really like this setup, by the way. I have vents, I have stabs, and improved aiming. It makes it so much more accurate. This play right here wouldn't have worked if the T-44-100 had actually been on the opposite side of the hill. Unlucky. This is just a niche farm. At this point, this is just a farm. There's really not really much to tell. I mean, obviously you want to go for the low health first. If you can kill guns, that's obviously the best choice. As you can see, I'm actually going for the kills. I'm going for the low health instead of the high health. I could have gone for the damage, but that wouldn't have been the point. Wouldn't have helped in this situation. You just want to eliminate as many guns as possible. As fast as possible. Now this is where we talk about luck, like we did in your replay, Charlie. This right here wouldn't have worked if the T-44-100 had actually just been on the opposite side. So I was lucky that he didn't actually end up sitting there. Easy cleanup. 2 kills. I'm kind of lucky the Kunze actually end up killing that guy here, otherwise it could have been a problem. I'm pretty sure this is where I just decide to fuck off because the Carnarvon would spot me no matter what, and they still have all those heavies there, so no point in staying there. Yeah, exactly. Exactus. Maybe just fall back to our most secure location because Carnarvon would have spotted me no matter what if I stayed there. I could have gotten maybe one shot in, but wouldn't have been any point in doing that. Better just to spot him. That was an unlucky bounce. This is bad. This is gonna work out better. He's actually taking, because now he's in one shot. Looking back at it, good English. Looking back at it, I could probably just have repushed him right away. But I was actually concerned about the heavies doing anything. Energy is not really looking that good. It's 8-4, and we're down 5k hit points. So it's not looking too good. go there's that. That's a nice kill. Yak Tigers. I'm pretty sure this is where I make my move as soon as I see the Yak Tiger is actually not sitting in the hole anymore. Maybe, maybe not. I guess not. We're still down 4.5k hit points. Never mind, 4.6. And I'm pretty sure this is just where I'm just thinking at this point we need to kill this Carnarvon. We have to win at least one flank to actually be able to win this. And kind of lucky that I caught him off guard there. Yeah, exactly. Important thing is always to win at least one flank. I know I'm gonna get spotted here by the Yak Tiger, but I have to risk it. Good thing the Bourrasque is such a low vehicle. Can actually do this without taking too much damage. So we're up to 4k combined right now. Again, use the bushes to advantage. That's unlucky, RNG. It would have been nice to finish him off there, but yeah. Could become a problem. That was very unlucky. That was actually extremely unlucky bounce because I'm pretty sure I hit his side skirt. So it actually bounced straight off. That's a nice kill. And at this point, look at the score. It's what? It's 7 versus 3. It's not looking good. But I actually have some decent positions here because they have to dig us out here. This is going to be crucial. I have to kill this guy. And I miss. Also at this point I have to be worried about the ammo capacity. Because I only have 16... No, it's not one. 16 shells left. See, I'm always worried about the heavies pushing. You might as well just give yourself the best chance of actually getting unspotted or not being spotted while firing, so you always have to double bush. See, pull back. That was just an unlucky shot. I'm always moving forward so I can actually spot for myself. Because the T-30 is not in a position to spot. He may spot if they push over him, but he's not being able to spot people. He's spotting them when they try and push him, but I'm the one spotting the Scorpion, for example. That right there is an extremely important kill in the E50. Because now the T-44 is alone, and the Scorpion is in a very, very bad spot because he can't move without getting killed, basically. And the Kunze-Panzer has the Tornwagner and Tiger 2 pinned down. Now it's the only problem where is the IS-2 and where the artillery is. That's the only problem at this point. What do I do for a living? I am an internship at the moment. The Scorpion is in a very, very bad spot because he can't move. And I don't know what this guy was trying to do. He basically just fed himself to me. Easy pickup. The T-44 is going to be a problem now. Or he can be a problem. But he decides to not push. For some unknown reason. If he had pushed me here, I would have been dead. Also, hi Mona. We're doing a replay for YouTube. For the first time ever. Live on Twitch. I don't know why the T-44 stopped. Oh, nice high roll. That was not even HE, by the way. That was a high roll. So at this point, it's a 2 versus 5 situation. Oh, that's unlucky. I need to hit my shots now because, you know, I don't have a lot of shells left. And now they're beginning to cap, so that's gonna give us even more pressure. Which is the right thing to do in this situation, to cap it out. I'm just lucky. This one hits. And I still have one shot, so I'm just... At this point I just decide to go for the T-44. Because there's a big chance that it's the Tornwagen actually capping. I could have probably taken a hit here from the T-44, but I'm lucky he's not actually sitting in the bushes where he can spot me until I'm too close. So, easy kill. I would just have to worry about the Tiger 2, but you can see the Kunzepanzer is actually going into the enemy base at this point, trying to find the artillery. So he's doing a good job of actually staying alive. So at this point we're up to 6k damage, 1500 assist, which is pretty good. And you know, 2 guys in the cap, that means the artillery is sitting in there. And I just go for the artillery. I could have gone for the Tornwagen here. Because he has all the cap points. But it's easier just to reset the bad shot artillery first. And I'm actually taking a big risk here because I'm still spotted. But I have to reset the cap because there's 6 seconds left. So I have to reset it. So I'm just lucky that the Tornwagen is actually reloading. And that the artillery actually missed me there. So it's a nice reset. As you can, I don't know if you noticed, but I clearly aimed at his Tornwagen. If I had some shitty energy, I would have lost that game. I'm just really lucky the shot actually went where I aimed it, because there was a bigger chance that I would actually just hit his track and then reset him than actually penning him. That's a nice pickup. And the Tiger 2, for some unknown reason, is still in the middle. The Kunzpanzer is actually doing the right thing here, because he's going straight on to try and actually kill this Tornwagen in the cab. And the Tornwagen is actually playing this smart, because he's hiding behind the bad shot rack. That's unlucky. So then this is where I decided to load HE, because I had to reset him again. I'm just lucky it didn't... I don't know if it's lucky, because there was actually a tree in front. And he didn't have vision on me when I fired at him. I don't know if it's luck or just straight up gaming moves that he didn't spot me there. I just had to reset him. That's all I cared about at this point. Now the Kunzepanzer is in a position where I can shoot him in the ass. Now to 7 kills, by the way, at this point. Nice. This was a 2 versus what, 6 situation, 5 situation to reach just 1. Now we just have to kill this Tiger 2. And if you remember how much health he was he was actually clippable, because he's under 700 health if I'm not mistaken. I have to like get some really low rolls to not kill him. So 6.4k damage and 2k assist and 7 kills. I have to give a shout out to this Kunzepanzer as well, by the way. He played a good game. This is where I just, you know, say to Kunze, you just have to go for it. There's no time and you just have to take a hit. But the Tiger is actually looking the wrong way. Easy good aim. Boom. 7k damage, 2k assist, and 8 kills. And what was that? 3 versus 7 situation we won. That was probably the best game of the year for me here, by the way. You take that shot. Yeah, but there's always... I mean, after the buff to the Tiger 2, he actually has 360 alpha, so he could have high rolled me and killed me. That's why I would set to the Kunze just to be better safe than sorry that he has to take the hit. because he has 1100 hit points. So yeah, that was a nice win. 8 kills. Boom. So yeah, that was a really nice game, honestly. I was actually shaking so much yesterday when I played this game, because it was probably really well played, and I had kind of given up already. If I'd shot the last HE shell, I could have gotten one more medal. So that was nice. People, hey. So yeah, it's actually a really nice game. And I ended up, I don't know if you can actually see this, but I ended up getting, there we go, Ace, Radley Walters, Confederate, Defender, High Caliber, and Top Gun. So that was nice.